Hi everyone, my name is Sogol Dargahifar and I'm an associate marriage and family therapist at Embracing You Therapy. In today's video, we are going to talk about how to approach sensitive conversations with your teenagers. As teens grow, their curiosity about the world expands. From relationships and mental health to social issues, these conversations can feel overwhelming for both teens and parents. Many parents worry about saying the wrong thing or pushing their teenager away. But avoiding these discussions can leave teens feeling unsupported and confused. At our teen therapy sessions in Woodland Hills, I see firsthand how open and respectful conversations strengthen parent-teen relationships. It starts with creating a safe space for open dialogue. But first, let's talk about understanding your teen's perspective. Adolescence is a time of significant emotional and cognitive development. So teens often experience heightened emotions. To build trust, approach conversations with empathy and respect their point of view, even if it differs from your own. The best way to start is by listening without judgment. Instead of jumping in with advice or corrections, acknowledge their feelings with simple statements like, "I can see why that would be confusing for you," or "That sounds like a tough situation." Demonstrating genuine curiosity about their thoughts and experiences helps them feel valued and respected. You may also be wondering how to create a safe environment for these conversations. Well, it starts long before any major discussion takes place. Make it clear to your teenager that they can talk to you about anything and use open-ended questions to invite conversation naturally. For example, asking, "How are things going with your friends?" allows them to share without feeling pressured. Normalizing check-ins about everyday topics also make it easier for your teen to open up when something more serious arises. When you do have sensitive discussions, choose a time and place where you both feel calm and have privacy. It's best to avoid this conversation when either of you is stressed, hungry, or exhausted. Your body language and tone matter too. Try to stay relaxed and non-judgmental. If your teen is in therapy or considering it, supporting their mental health journey is a great way to reinforce that you take their well-being seriously. In my session with teenagers, I often help them find the right words to communicate with their parents. And it makes a huge difference when parents are open to listening. So let's talk about being honest while keeping discussions age appropriate. Like I said, trust is built on honesty, but it's important to tailor your responses to your teen's level of understanding. Before diving into a topic, ask them what they know already. This allows you to understand their point of view and ensure you don't overload them with unnecessary information. Social media is another big factor to consider. Teens have access to information from all over the world, which means they may learn things sooner than you expect. Instead of reacting with shock or frustration, take a deep breath and ask them what made them curious about this particular topic. This helps keep the conversation open rather than shutting it down. If you need time to process, it's okay to say, "I'm surprised you know about this topic, so I need a moment to think about my response." Remember, your teen will seek answers somewhere. Keeping communication open ensures they turn to you rather than unreliable sources. Finally, encourage two-way communication. Instead of making discussions feel like lectures, invite your teen's thoughts and opinions. For example, if you're talking about mental health, ask, "What do you think would help someone who feels anxious a lot?" This approach empowers them to think critically and involved in the conversation. It's also okay if you don't have all the answers. If they ask something you are unsure about, say, "That's a great question. Let's look it up together." This models openness and a willingness to learn alongside them, reinforcing that you are a team. Some parents worry about oversharing or setting the wrong boundaries. If you're unsure, consider whether you would feel comfortable discussing the same topic in front of another teenagers their age. If not, it's likely something to approach with care. The key is to share enough to build trust while maintaining appropriate boundaries. Sensitive topics will come up, and your teen may have different perspective than you do. That's completely normal. What we see in our therapy practice is that when parents empathize with their teens' experiences, they build a stronger relationships with them. Today's teens are growing up in a world that's different from one you knew. Acknowledging that reality and being open to learning about their world goes a long way. At the end of the day, the most important thing is that your teenager feels loved and supported. No matter how tough the conversation, knowing they have your support makes all the difference. So if you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with other parents who might benefit from these tips. Let's keep the conversation going on in the comment section. Answer to this question: what has been your biggest challenge in talking to your teen about sensitive topics? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.